3 little known ways to save money on pet care. Key points. It's important to make sure you're financially ready to adopt a pet. There are steps you can take to make that expense less burdensome. There are a few options to save money on pet supplies, medications, and it pays to shop around for vet care and consider signing up for pet insurance. Before my husband and I decided to adopt a dog, we took a look at our finances to make sure we could swing the added cost. Many pet owners are caught off guard by how expensive it is to care for an animal, and some, unfortunately, end up having to give up their pets because they can't swing the costs. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. In fact, animal shelters across the country saw an uptick in adoptions during the pandemic. But now, with inflation driving living costs upward, a lot of pet owners are finding that they have no choice but to give up their animals in the absence of having money to pay for their care. If you're in a place where you love your pet but are beginning to struggle with the expenses that come with pet ownership, you're not alone. Here are some steps you can take to shave down your pet care costs. 1. Order your medications and supplies from the right place. There are certain preventive medications pets take whose costs can really add up, especially when you add in food, treats, and other supplies. That's why it's a good idea to do some research and see if there's a way to lower your costs. There are certain services that offer auto-ship programs that can really make your pet supplies cheaper. Chewy is one option worth looking into. Not only are its prices competitive, but you can snag free shipping on orders over $49. Amazon is another source of pet products worth looking at. In fact, there are different items you can set up to auto-ship via the Subscribe and Save program, and that too might make you eligible for a nice discount. 2. Shop around for an affordable vet. The first vet my husband and I used had been recommended to us by a friend. While we liked the clinic, we came to realize it was very expensive, so we shopped around and found a vet that offered equally solid care at a much lower cost. If you're struggling with vet bills, you have some options. First, you could try negotiating with your current pet care provider if you have a good relationship with them. But if that's not an option, look at different clinics. You may find one with lower rates. 3. Choose the right pet insurance. Pet insurance can save you money in the event of a major injury or illness. There are even pet insurance plans that will cover the cost of preventive care. However, plans that cover well visits can sometimes be very expensive, so much so that you're better off paying for preventive care yourself and getting a cheaper policy to just cover illnesses and injuries. Either way, the right pet insurance policy could make your vet bills far more affordable, especially in extreme situations where your animal gets hurt or falls ill. Shop around for options and rates so you land on the right coverage. Owning a pet can be expensive, but there are definitely things you can do to ease that burden.